All right, guys. Hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a quick stream, just announcing some stuff we're going to be having coming up here on the channel. So my apologies if I always feel bad doing like announcement streams because it feels like it's like everyone's excited. There's going to be like campaign or multiplayer, but alas, still something to be excited about. We're going to be announcing the Eternal Challenger League, which is going to be a new series we're having here on the channel. Once we do get a nice pool of people here, we'll actually start talking about it. And I figured the live stream was a little bit of a better format for this because I can take questions, I can answer anything you guys are curious about, and we can go from there. So hello, Plessy, Daniel, Dylan. We're just going to be announcing a stream. Hopefully it actually has the correct name, or did it not save? Let me go ahead and double check. Let me double check. It better have updated. Cursed thing. Oh, yeah, no, it's not going to be a long stream. This stream is going to only be a couple minutes long. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. So just hang tight. Oh, it was Ryan streaming right now? He comes in. Oh my god. Is he? Pretty sure he's not. I know. It's a little bit rough, right? But anyways, this is going to be a quick video where we just are going to be answering some questions about some upcoming stuff we're going to be having here on the channel, giving you guys an opportunity to ask questions, anything like that. So here's what's going to be going down. Tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that's California time, we're going to be launching our new series, which is going to be the Eternal Challenger Series. So what this means is it's going to be a league, and we're going to be trying to have these like 3 or 4 times a year, maybe a little bit more depending on the pacing and how fast everything goes. So there's going to be 8 or 9 streams in total. So the first 8 streams are going to be qualifiers. There's going to be 4 players in each one, very similar to the Flash tournament format. And the winner of each of these Flash tournaments is then going to qualify for the Grand Finals. So the Grand Finals will be the 9th stream that's going to be happening. And on that 9th stream, we're going to have an Ever-Chosen style event. So it's going to be an all-day tournament. It's going to be one day. Typically, Ever-Chosen is split up into 2. But we're just going to be having it be a one-day event. So it'll probably be about 5 or 6 hours, depending on the length of the games. But the winners of the first 8 qualifying Eternal Challenger League streams, first one, which is going to be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, is then going to qualify for the finals, which is going to be quite a bit of fun. So the finals are going to be, like I said, best of 3s, pretty much the exact same format as the Ever-Chosen Invitational that you guys have seen. Granted, there's going to be a qualifier format, so individuals will qualify with these challenger streams, which is going to be it's going to be a party. Finals will be best of 5. I'm going to be looking for sponsors and, of course, putting up quite a bit of prize money myself, but I'm going to be looking for companies or individuals who are interested in sponsoring, and we're going to be doing giveaways on the stream as well. Lady Turn is actually painting some custom art. She's doing a vampire coast painting right now with Wookiee, and he's actually like a fleet admiral with a hat, and like it is great. It is going to be so good and tasty. So yeah, it's going to be quite a bit of fun. So this is going to be starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Should be done by noon. So if anyone's interested, of course. Hopefully you can make it for European time zones. Of course, I'm trying to be a little bit more accommodating. So I'm going to have to get up earlier, which is always tough for me. But yeah, so any questions? Now it's just a quick announcement stream. We're just going to be chatting. But after this, I'm going to be going to get some dinner and getting ready. It would be fun if Gobbo King would come back for one of these. It would be a lot of fun, for sure. I would certainly like that quite a bit. Make more lizard videos. This is going to be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be having our first of the Eternal Challenger League. So there's going to be 8 qualifiers, and the finals are going to be the 9th stream, and those are going to be, that's going to be an 8-player tournament. So the Flash tournaments are typically 4, but we're going to be bumping it up to 8 for the finals. So the winner of each week will then be playing in the finals. Also something else, so if you play in, let's say, the first qualifier or the second qualifier, anything else like that, you then can't play in any of the further tournament, or the qualifiers. So you get one chance to qualify, which is going to kind of open up the pool a little bit and get some new players in there, and it definitely should be quite a bit of fun. So Australian time zone is so annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's definitely tough. So yeah, now guys, I'm here to take any questions. After this, I'm gonna go grab some dinner and get everything set up for tomorrow and all that fun stuff. So it's not gonna go until 2 p.m. Tomorrow's stream will probably be from 10 a.m. to noon, I would say. 12:30 at the latest. They usually don't go more than 2.5 hours. Also, on top of that, we're going to be setting up a website, which is going to, I want this to be like a regular league that's going to be running all the time, right? And I'd love to get other casters involved. And there's actually a couple ways to do that with some of the new streaming software out there where, I could call someone like, Italian Spartacus or Jenna on occasion, even across seas, and they can jump in and cast a game using this streaming software I've found. So I'm going to try and make it nice and good and tasty and see what we can do. Yes. So in order, the first season of the what's it called? The qualifiers is essentially, I'm going to be doing that through the tournament Discord that I currently have. For the most part, the first season is going to be individuals that I've worked with in the past, but we're also going to be opening it up. And that's the whole reason I'm doing this and why you can only play in one qualifier, because instead of having the same players playing every week, competing for spots, once you compete once, that's going to be done. Also, once this video renders and everything, I'm going to be setting up a fresh Discord for individuals who are interested in playing in future renditions of this tournament. And, the first season is going to be a bit of a dry run, but after that, I want to just get a ton of people involved. But again, there still is going to be a benchmark. You have to be able to compete in the multiplayer community, either being, granted, the ladder doesn't mean everything, but it still does mean you have a relatively good win rate. And the rules of the tournament are going to be the same as the Flash tournament, so it is a bit different than ladder rules, right? In ladder, like, you can bring a couple more, single entity monsters and different things like that. So yeah, it's going to be quite a bit of fun. So there's actually streaming software where I can be up on a stream and I can send a code to another streamer or another caster. It then captures their screen, and puts it onto my stream. So they could be like across the seas. They could come on and cast a game. It's a really, really cool software that I found. I actually have the card over here in my wallet somewhere. But anyways, I can let you guys know. How about a campaign tournament? That'd be fun. Yeah, the Korean Zombie versus Yair Rodriguez was insane. But anyways, back to the point. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for now. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Of course, once the video is up, there will be a link to a Discord channel for people who might not be in my Discord already, or they might not be active in the tournament Discords. There's going to be a link to a brand new Discord I'm going to set up, which is essentially just a place where I can meet you guys. And if you're interested, you can let me know, and I can definitely get you in on the second and third seasons as we do progress. The first season, for the most part, is going to be booked up. There might be people who have to back out at the last second, but and of course you could then step in. But yeah, I want to open it up and have it be something that like anyone can join, like kind of a first come first serve. But there still does have to be a metric, so I need to know that you are an active multiplayer guy. You're going to be bringing a caster to your battles. You can compete, because if there's going to be sponsors and spectators and things like that, I want it to be good competitive matches. I don't want it to be one-sided stomps in the finals. In the qualifiers, it's not as big of a deal, but still, I want it to be an entertaining gig. Yeah, and anyone who has any leads in regards to like sponsorships and things like that, I will be putting the link to the Discord, so jump and shoot me a message in there, and I can get you. And once I do evaluate that, maybe you are an active multiplayer guy, and I'm able to see that, because I do want it to be fair and even in game matches, right? So I'll invite you to the tournament Discord, where we then coordinate the matches and all that kind of stuff. So just stay tuned for that, guys. I mean, it's kind of subjective, because some of the higher level tournament guys don't even really play on ladder, so it doesn't necessarily. If you can compete with the higher guys, of course, as season 2 approaches, I can play games with you and kind of feel it out, and of course, I'll be able to tell pretty quick, because I do play against a lot of decent players for sure. Yeah. Eventually, I mean, maybe an amateur bracket for sure of people who are trying to come up, but that's kind of the thing. Each of these flash tournaments, or not flash tournaments, these are the Eternal Challenger streams, are going to be like 4 players, but those 4 players can't qualify again. So if you get stuck in a hard pool, I mean, you're going to have to fight some hard guys to get up into the actual big event, which I think is going to be fun. And each season, I'm thinking about, I haven't finalized the rules yet, but I'm thinking about doing something where the top 4 players from the next one are guaranteed spots back in the qualifiers, and then the next season, you have to then fight again for it or something. We'll figure it out for sure. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that could be something else we do, is where we, have I can just watch you guys in spectator mode battle in the future for season 2 and season 3. Right now, I'm just going to be working with mostly individuals that I have worked with in the past, just to ensure that it's kind of smooth sailing for the first season while I work out the kinks and get the website set up. But in the future one, I really want to open it up quite a bit. So yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I love Vampire Coast. Yeah, we could eventually 2v2 tournaments will probably stick to Flash tournaments. So my true heart and soul of this game is casting 1v1s is my favorite thing. But I will be doing 2v2 Flash tournaments and different things like that. So I will post the Discord information after this. The video is going to process, and then it'll be uploaded as a regular video on my channel, and it will be a pinned comment in that section. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably do it when I get back from dinner. So it's going to be a party. So any other questions, guys, before I jam? again, just a quick announcement stream. Sorry to honey dick all you guys. I'm sure you guys were expecting something else, but just a quick announcement. I figured this was a good way to kind of commentate and answer questions. Yeah. I mean, 2v2s. I'm going to be doing 2v2 flash tournaments for sure. Go give some dinner a good old rub. Yeah. If I can actually link the regular Discord, so this is actually a good place as well. So let me link this. And you know what? We could actually even just do that. We can just have you guys join the regular Discord community, just so we don't have to set up another one per se. And you guys can shoot me a message on there if you're interested. But remember, like, you gotta be someone who can contend with higher level players. If you've beaten some of the tournament players you've seen, or like, and again, attitude is very important. Being positive, not having a trolling mentality or a history of that kind of stuff. We want people who are really positive, really good sports. I mean, it's very, very important, right? Let me go ahead and go to the live streaming, and I'll give you guys links to the Discord. Maybe I'll set up a sub room, a sub like section within the main Discord that we do have, and we can talk about it from there. All right, let's do that. Discord. I just put 4 links, so hopefully you guys can get that. Yes. And I will set up a new sub room. All right, I see people joining. Life is good. And yeah. I'm gonna get that all set up here in a moment, and I will have instructions as well in the video afterwards in the pinned comments. So maybe we'll just use the primary Discord here. But yeah, if you guys are interested in playing someday, but regardless, join the Discord. We have a very awesome community. Make sure to follow the guidelines that we have. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Like every stream I put links to it, and like there's still people who are like, you know, yeah, like haven't been there yet. I mean, honestly, one of the best ways to get into multiplayer is if you're like brand new to the Total War series and you haven't really done it, and I would recommend playing 2v2s with a friend and just kind of, but really, I mean, if you're one of those people that's determined enough, you can go into ladder, just get smashed, and then observe how you lost. Go back and watch the replays, be like, oh, my opponent like did this, he stretched out his lines, he deployed in this way. I mean, sometimes just being beaten down is the best way to learn, at least in my experience. You know, when I first started playing Total War, Shogun was the one I got really hardcore into multiplayer with. I just got pounded at first because it's so different than other RTS games, right? So I really had to like just go balls deep in it, and just eventually I got pretty good at it, and was able to go from there. So I will set up this. Yeah, I got to find it. So let me go ahead and move this up. Cool, guys. We're almost there. Oh, where'd it go? Anyways, yeah, any last questions here? Yeah, of course, individuals in the EU can play. Also, something else to note while we're here is you definitely need to have a good connection. If you have like a bad computer and you have a slow loading time, I hate to say it, but again, we don't want there to be like 5-minute loading times in between the games. So you need to have a good internet connection as well as a good, you know, loading in time and all that stuff like that. If Warhammer 3 is chaos, I would play the Nurgle armies for sure. My other RTSs I played were StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1, Brood War, Warcraft 3 was my main one though. I was pretty good at that. That was probably my best one. StarCraft I was okay. I was good, decent, but not as good as Warcraft 3. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, rather than setting up a new Discord, we'll probably have a subsection within the main Discord here. And I'm moving it up right now. And 1 second here. Some of these sub channels we have are so funny. All right, cool. So we're going to create a text channel called interested. Great. So there's now actually a channel. It's called Season 2 Play Request in the Eternal Challenger League section of the main Discord. So if you're interested in playing, please join up here and just kind of say, hey, I'm interested in playing. This is who I am. You can shoot me a direct message. I won't always respond super quick because typing is actually very painful for my hands. But yeah, that's gonna be that. So thank you guys so much for joining. Favorite Primarch on 40k? Well, I play Death Guard, so I pretty much have to say Mortarion from a tabletop standpoint because he's really cool. He's like the Grim Reaper. But in terms of lore, I don't really know. I haven't read all the books yet. I've read Thousand Suns. I've read the Plague, the Dark Imperium, Plague Wars. Yeah, I've read a bunch of them, but I still need to read more before I make that call. Yes, I'm excited for Warcraft 3 Reforged, for sure. Yes, I'll post the Discord video on the YouTube video as well. But again, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put a link to the Discord, and anyone who wants to join, there's a Season 2 play request. So the first season is going to be more regulars and tournament players, but again, I'm going to open it up and try and get new people in. So if you're interested in playing in Season 2, I mean, there will eventually be a bit of a waiting list that I will keep internally, but I want to get everyone in as the seasons progress, or anyone who's interested in playing in tournaments, and we can go from there. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm hyped for sure. I'm hyped for sure. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm going to go get dinner with my lovely wife who's working on, the prizes she's working on. Oh, man, she is doing an awesome, we're going to be doing raffles and giveaways and all that kind of stuff as well during the finals. But tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time will be the first of the qualifiers, which is going to be fun. We'll have a website set up that kind of you guys can join and follow the progress and the winners of past seasons and all that kind of stuff. So crazy. All right, guys. Yeah. Smash that dinner with Everwife. I will, Kevin. I will. Absolutely. And yes, the section within the Discord is it's a subsection. It's the Eternal Challenger League, and there's a Season 2 play request. So I'll set up like a new subsection as every season comes out. So if you're interested in playing in Season 2, the first season is going to be, of course, pretty much set in stone already, but there could be people backing out, so then I could pull you in from here. And yeah, just make sure you practice up. You can compete. We'll go from there. How do you send me 40K models? Well, shoot me a direct message. We can talk. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, guys, hopefully I answered your questions. I know it's a little bit all over the place, but again, it's a work in progress. We're just trying to make a perpetual league and go from there. So what Lady Turin says, absolutely. That's going to be that. So thanks again for joining, guys. Feel free to ask any questions in the comment section afterwards, and I can do my best to get to them. But again, hopefully we've answered most of them. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks again for joining, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, November 14th. It's California time, so make sure to check it with your schedules and everything like that. She is the Everwife, for sure. Thanks again, guys, and take care.